Many people out there look down on the martial art of Judo because it lacks techniques such as kicks, punches, and other types of strikes. They assume that without these techniques, this martial art isn't very effective in a real fight. However, the truth is, Judo has advantages far greater than other martial arts that you may not be aware of. In fact, Judo is quite useful in street fights when you're outside your home. Interestingly, some police officers working on the streets use Judo techniques to subdue offenders. Curious as to why Judo is so effective for self-defense? Let's delve into this martial art one aspect at a time. Before we proceed, you need to understand the definition of Judo as a martial art. Judo is a discipline derived from Jiu-Jitsu. It was founded in Japan in 1882 by Dr. Jigoro Kano. Dr. Kano excelled academically but felt insecure because of his small physique. At the age of 17, he became a student of Yanosuke Fukuda, a teacher at the Tenjin Shinyo School of Jiu-Jitsu. By the age of 21, he had incorporated all the essential aspects of various jiu-jitsu styles and developed a new style, which we now know as Judo. Judo is centered around the philosophy of the gentle way, which emphasizes maximum efficiency and mutual welfare and benefit. Maximum efficiency means using the least amount of energy to throw an opponent by employing the right techniques. Mutual welfare and benefit teach how to become a better member of society through learning this martial art. Whether learning Judo as a sport or for self-defense, Judo teaches the use of control rather than brute force. Its most renowned techniques include spectacular throws that leverage an opponent's strength against them, as well as transitioning the fight to the ground. Once on the ground, joint manipulation, holds, grips, chokes, and arm locks are employed to subdue an opponent. So, with its rich history and profound philosophy, is Judo truly effective for self-defense? Many have acknowledged that Judo is indeed effective as a technique for personal protection. The greatest advantage of Judo, both as a sport and as a means of self-defense, lies in its simplicity and minimal reliance on physical strength. Judo incorporates techniques that can be performed by almost anyone.
Okay, let's work on this side movement with the right hand. The same, okay? So here, grab.
Due to the absence of kicks, punches, and other striking techniques, nearly everyone can learn and apply Judo techniques. Men, women, the elderly, the young, non-athletes, and even elite athletes. Even individuals with physical disabilities can practice Judo and participate in the Paralympics. The lack of punches and kicks can be supplemented with cross-training in other martial arts, such as karate. What makes Judo effective for self-defense is its ability to redirect energy. This allows you to take down much larger opponents. Additionally, the minimal energy expenditure enables fights to last much longer before fatigue sets in. And in a street fight, having a longer endurance period can be a crucial factor in determining the outcome. Additionally, grappling and throwing become easier by utilizing an opponent's clothing. It is rare to encounter an attacker on the street who isn't dressed. Combined with physically demanding training, Judo helps toughen the body and teaches proper falling techniques. This, of course, makes Judo highly effective for taking down opponents, whether in the dojo or on the street. Furthermore, the lack of striking techniques, such as punches and kicks, significantly reduces the risk of physical injuries, like broken fingers. One of the most important aspects of Judo is its nature as an aggressive sport. Similar to boxing, amateur wrestling, Muay Thai kickboxing, Kyokushinkai karate, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, this martial art is highly competitive and emphasizes the application of skills against opponents already familiar with its techniques and defenses. What's also quite fascinating about this martial art is its guiding principles. For those unfamiliar, Judo has at least 5 core principles: observing the situation, people, and surroundings, moving strategically and taking the initiative, acting decisively while considering the bigger picture, knowing when to stop, and always being prepared for a contest. Although these principles are numerous, they are not taught directly to students but are naturally integrated into training. Over time, the mind begins to function in line with these principles. This reduces the likelihood of freezing up during unexpected confrontations. Improved mental reactions also lead to better physical responses. Quick assessments of the situation and the environment, followed by appropriate reactions, are crucial in self-defense situations on the street. With the various advantages of this martial art, Judo not only teaches you how to defend yourself more effectively, but also how to control and trust your body. The benefits of Judo, like most martial arts, are both physical and mental, making it a highly beneficial discipline to learn. It's no surprise that many people choose Judo as their preferred self-defense technique. Even some of the world's most prominent figures trust Judo as a martial art to protect themselves from threats. One such figure is Russian President Vladimir Putin. President Putin is a black belt holder in Judo and achieved the rank of 8th degree black belt in 2012, making him the first Russian to reach this status. His dedication to Judo is no coincidence. He has been practicing the martial art since he was 11 years old. His passion for Judo even led him to author a book titled Judo with Vladimir Putin in Russian.